we're coming to you from the Innovation Center at the Innovation Hub in Pretoria. And we are at the Tshepo 500,000 North Corridor in the Gauteng province as part of the Tshepo 500,000 program. It is all about empowering our youth for a better tomorrow. Now today we get to meet business sector and of course as they partner with government on this program. The province of Gauteng launching the Gauteng Tshepo 500,000 program. We get to speak to some of the stakeholders, business owners in terms of like the role that they will play in making sure that the Tshepo 500,000 program becomes a success. Well, come with us today and get to see what transpired this morning.
I think this is a very great initiative. The youth of our country are becoming despondent. As much as we would like to believe there isn't an entitlement mentality among our communities, or at least we're trying to eradicate that, there's a large number of our youth that still believe that the government needs to at least play an opportunity role to give them access to the opportunities they need to express themselves. So the Tshepo 500,000 is a great platform that gives them a great ally to such opportunities for them to express themselves.
We've been able to establish a database of 61,000 young people on the Tshepo 500,000 program. Now you might ask yourself, what does this mean? This means that these young people now stand a chance to participate in a variety of programs. It could be learnerships, can be internships, we'll be looking at bursaries or enterprise development. We've been able to train and place 2,964 young people in various programs across the pillars.
How do you think Tshepo 500 Rand would have impacted your journey if such a program existed?
I think we would have a different type of youth, the way they think. Number one, because right now they are being taught how to innovate. I mean, I saw one young man that has created an app. I think that is good. We never had those opportunities, but now that there is this type of 500,000, I think it's a very good opportunity for young people.
Regardless of what we can do, what we can say, and what we have achieved thus far, we are all not going to be free until the poor are free. But in whatever that we do, it's very important to acknowledge and to know that we'll never solve social problems with social grants. That is only when we create opportunities for our young people that will be in a position to take this country and this province forward.
And we know that South Africa is faced with huge challenges, especially on youth unemployment. And most speakers have said also that the government alone cannot do it. MEC Panyaza spoke about that until the poor are free, we will all not be free. So it's very important for the government to partner with private and other institutions in realizing the vision that of the National Development Plan and also combating the issues of youth unemployment.
You know what, the space really requires more players. You know, people positively contribute towards getting more young people into mainstream entrepreneurship. So I think the program is going to play that role. And the good thing is that they are bringing also the element of private sector, which is what has been missing all the years. We always had this thing of having government only driving initiatives with less participation of private sector. So the approach of bringing both the public and the private sector is really going to help more these youngsters.
It must be used to create entrepreneurs that will create jobs for other young people and be able to then skill other young people so that they're able to feed into those companies that will be created by young people in this city. So I think it's a great program. Yeah. Beyond everything else, we know that the Gauteng government is pro the entrepreneurship of young people in our as a city region. So beyond everything else, we are sure that young people are going to succeed, and we are going to support this program to make sure that this program becomes a success.
Our objective is to take young people and to train them, upskill them. In the event where they rather want to be employees, we can still upskill them to be productive in their work environment. When we can detect that these are businessmen in the making, the Maponyas and so on in the making, yes, then we can use the same skill in order to develop in them the entrepreneurship, to be able to identify opportunities, to be able to grasp opportunities. And I want to reiterate that our young people in our territories must come, especially in Gauteng. They must come and join the program. This program will not only make you an entrepreneur, but it will also make you a good worker if you're employable, to actually help you in interview technique, employability, and all the other skills to develop them.
Or if you're looking for an opportunity, this is an opportunity. Tshepo will give you that ground, be it business, be it a job, or be it mentorship. Tshepo will give you that ground to grow yourself and groom yourself to a young professional that you deserve to be.